Hello, I'm Evangelist Sam Moore, and I'm really excited to share with you today about the opportunity the Lord has given me to go to Malawi, Africa in July. Now, Malawi is located in the southeast part of Africa, and it's bordered by Zambia, Tanzania, and Mozambique. On July the 3rd, I'll be leaving for Malawi along with my good friend Kurt Slider for a week of evangelism and ministry. I'll be preaching an evangelistic crusade. In fact, it's called Jesus is the Answer Crusade for 4 nights, and Kirk and I both will be leading a pastors' conference in the morning for participating pastors and churches. This is all going to take place in the capital city of Malawi, Lilongwe, which is also the largest city in Malawi. The city is named after the Lilongwe River, which runs through the city. Now, we have been extended this opportunity through Brother Charles Chinkuyu, who is the president of EMI, which stands for Evangelistic Missions International, and it's based out of the capital city. His ministry consists of over 100 churches and 100 pastors, and they're all coming together for this evangelistic endeavor through the Jesus is the Answer crusade. My friend Dr. Jerry Spencer, who's an evangelist in Tennessee, has had a long-standing relationship with Brother Charles, and he's been there numerous times over the years preaching several crusades. And Jerry's not able to travel over there anymore, and so he contacted me last June and asked me if I would pray and consider going there and taking on that ministry this year with the Crusade and Pastors Conference. So I prayed about it, and God has led me to go. Now, you may ask, how can I be involved? How can our church be involved? How can we help? Well, let me suggest several things. First of all, most importantly of all, you can pray. Pray for Brother Charles. He has a great responsibility heading all of this up. Pray for the 100 plus participating churches and pastors who will be involved in the crusade. We're expecting between 10 and 15,000 people in attendance every single night. And a lot of work and a lot of preparation goes into an event of this size. They had to secure the venue, they have to rent sound equipment, they had to print promotional materials and posters, and they have to do outreach, and then they have to train counselors for the invitation time, along with several other things. So pray for all the preparation in this. Secondly, pray for me as I preach every night. I'll be preaching simple evangelistic messages. I'll just be preaching the gospel. You know, Romans 1:16 said, I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it's the power of God unto salvation to those who will believe. And I'll be preaching the gospel and giving an invitation, and pray for my interpreter, because he'll have to interpret for me. And pray that every message will be translated so that everyone is able to understand. And then, most importantly, pray for the Holy Spirit to deal with people's hearts. Pray for the convicting and drawing power of the Spirit on people's lives, and pray with us that God will bless us with a tremendous harvest. We're praying and we're trusting God for thousands and thousands of people to be saved during the crusade. Also, you can pray for our pastors' conference. Pray that this conference that we'll lead in the morning to over 100 pastors, pray that these pastors will be encouraged and they'll be equipped to carry on their very vital ministry there in Malawi. And then finally, you could help us and you could be involved through financial support. Again, there's a lot of expense involved in this crusade and in this pastors' conference, as well as the travel. They don't have the money for any of this, so a gift of any amount would be appreciated, and it'll be used to take care of the expenses for this event. Now, we'll be leaving the United States on July the 3rd. We'll return home on July the 11th. The crusade will be for 4 nights, July the 6th through the 9th, with the pastors' conference in the morning. Now, someone may ask, why go all the way to Africa when the needs are so great here in America. Well, I understand that, but the reason why is because of what Jesus said in the Great Commission. He said in Mark 16, verse 15, He said, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature." And so that's what we intend to do. Thank you so much for partnering with us. Thank you for your interest. Thank you so much for your prayers. And thank you for your financial support. We're looking forward to what God's going to do through Jesus is the Answer crusade in Malawi, Africa in July. Thank you again, and God bless you.